right? I'm so excited and super, super, super excited. And I want to believe every single person in here are also as excited as I am, because what we have for us tonight is not just one of those things. Once again, I want to appreciate our amazing, amazing, amazing leader, Mr. Kobilonia Chris, for that introduction. Thank you so much. So once again, my name is Toyin Aluko, and I'm an online business consultant, a digital marketing and online business consultant. And I've been in this industry for almost 20 years now. Why am I doing all of this? Why am I saying all of this introduction? Is to tell you that I have seen different sides of online business. I mean, I'm talking of practical experience. I have seen the good, I have seen the bad, I have seen the great. So when I see what works, I already know from afar. When I see what will not work, I already know. All right. And I am saying all of these things to tell you that in my these years of experience of mine, I have never seen a system as great as this, where so much money is embedded for every single participant. This is not the kind of business where some people will make money and others will not make. All right. And I'm going to tell you what you need to do in order to also be able to make so much money as we all enjoy this amazing business opportunity. You see, in every generation, there is always a financial shift. And those who catch it early, they will never struggle again in their life. Now, I want to tell you, you are not here by accident. You are here because something bigger is calling you. And thank God you actually responded. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to Money Blitz, where money doesn't just whisper. It roars. You know, when there is big money, there are some kind of money that does not whisper. Money should make noise. When you have it, you don't have to shout. You yourself do not have to make more. But when you have enough money, trust me, money make noise. If you are using an exotic car, wherever you go, people will notice you. If you are dressing in an expensive attire because you can afford it, people would notice you. If you are using luxurious stuff, luxurious gadgets, people will notice. So when we say money roars, it indeed roars. All right. So, and I want to welcome you to an amazing system that can make you the kind of money that really, really roar. This is not hype. I'm not here to hype you. This is a blockchain coded movement. It is not just a business opportunity. And this is designed for smart, everyday people who are done watching others win. If you have been around the internet and you only see people around you making money, and you wonder how exactly are these people making money while you are struggling without being able to make money. You have joined within the last 6 months, maybe you have joined up to 10 different programs and you have made a total of $100 or less. And you are wondering, what is it that you are doing wrong? It might be that you have been in the wrong program, that is quite difficult for you to make money, or otherwise, I don't want to say that. Probably if you are lazy and you don't want to do anything at all. Or if you are ready and you are forward-thinking individual, you are a forward-thinking kind of person, Money Blitz has created something that is extremely easy for everyone to be able to succeed and make serious money. All right? So this time, you are actually opportune to be at the front row of something really, really amazing, because Money Blitz is not launched yet. And in the next few days, we will be celebrating the launch on July 19th, to be precise. We will all be celebrating the launch, not just the launch, but a lot of money even from day one. All right? So once again, I welcome you to Money Blitz. Let's continue, guys. Now, Money Blitz is not just, let's talk about credibility of this platform, because that's one of the most important things when it comes to a platform like this, a system like this, credibility. Because I know people like us, maybe people like you too, have been involved in one or two programs in the past that ended up disappointing you. The kind of programs you can't see anything about their credibility, and because of that, you don't want to go into any business that does not have good reputation, that does not have the kind of credibility that you are looking for. Money Blitz is not just built on blockchain. Of course, there are a lot of things that has been built on blockchain. A lot of stuff has been designed, developed, and built on blockchain. Money Blitz is actually audited and verified by Static. This is actually the #1 blockchain security company globally. A lot of people do not even know they exist. They exist. But because Money Blitz want to prove to the world that no, we are coming in with something that can be trusted, something really amazing, and they have to go ahead and get verified, by this organization called static. And that simply means there is no admin can touch your money, because your money does not even go into any central wallet. So there is no money anybody wants to run away with. This is a completely decentralized system where every money is redistributed within the system to enrich every other member. This system is actually built on one of the biggest, most effective, universal principle of making so much money beyond your own personal capability, because this is a community-powered system. So no admin can touch your money, no system shut down, there is no risk of shutting down, no manipulation from man or there's no human emotion attached, because everything is decentralized, and once live, the code cannot be changed. That's the nature of decentralized, smart contract projects. So you're not just joining a company by joining MoneyBlitz, you are connecting to a self-operating wealth engine. How good would that be? All right. So MoneyBlitz. So let's how do I put it? MoneyBlitz is actually a fully decentralized smart contract income system. Like I said, it is deployed on BNB. For those of us who are friends of crypto, BNB means Binance Smart Chain. All right. And even if you are new, you don't know anything about blockchain, don't worry. These are just terminologies, and everything will be explained to you. You will understand the process of coming on board. All right. So this combines a powerful passive income engine with a kind of aggressive active reward for those who want to move fast. For those who love the big money, the reward is also aggressive. I mean, the kind of reward that you yourself would not believe. All right. Whether you are a builder or you are a slow mover, this system is built for you, and it's definitely going to make you a lot of money. I've been into systems, I've been doing business online, and as at the time when I was making like $1,000, I'm a Nigerian, by the way, in case of, those who are not aware, all right? I'm a Nigerian, I live in Nigeria, and by the time $1,000 is actually a lot of money in Nigeria, in those days. Anyway, nowadays, the exchange rate and all of that as well. But what am I trying to say? When I started making $1,000 a month online, I was feeling like a big boy, like I'm making so much money. At some point, I started making 1,500, 2,000. I was feeling on top of the world. All right. Why? Because I was used to a system where if you are making $2,000, $3,000, you are a big guy in the industry. Until I got into smart contract-based projects like this. I mean, blockchain-based projects where I see people making as much as $100,000, $200,000, $1 million. And I was like, oh, I have not started. All right. Now, I'm saying this to you, to expand your mind on the kind of money you are about to experience in this project. This is not small money. That's why I use the word aggressive kind of reward for anyone who is ready to build business. All right. Let's proceed, guys. Let's proceed. You are looking at the most rewarding decentralized smart contracts ever created on blockchain, a system that pays out in real time. All right. When I mean real time, you don't wait for any admin to approve your earnings. Your earnings automatically drops in your wallet. This is like money rain. All right. So when rain is falling, it falls on its own. You understand, whether you like it or not. So this is a system that pays out real time, with real movement, a real wallet, no admin delays, no game, there's no any form of manipulation. This is what financial, alignment looks like in the Web3. When you are connected with a system like this, you will make the kind of money that will surprise you. You will make the kind of money, and you'll be wondering, is there no one controlling this money? Because Web3, there is transparency, there is the opportunity is just limitless. All right. Now, like I said, this system gives you dual income model. What do I mean by dual income model? Both the passive and active income. Passive income that rewards you aggressively for your actions, and passive income will also, be reserved for you. Something like an asset will be reserved for you in this same system, and this will keep dropping money in your account passively, even when you're no longer working. All right. So active is the one, that is paid to you directly as you're working, as you are, taking actions in the system, but you still get paid passively as well. All right. Now, let's break this down for you to understand. And this is where it actually gets more exciting. Passive income, no noise, no pressure. You earn from the system even when you are not online. That is what passive income means. I'm just trying to make you understand this as much as possible. Passive income is the kind of income you earn even when you are not actively doing anything. When you are not actively doing anything. All right, so let's break it down. You earn from the system even when you are sleeping. And let's look at it. You have 25% from the global welcome bonus and another 20% payment from the upline withdrawal bonuses. And then you have another 10% from matrix upline withdrawal. Don't worry, I am going to break down all of this for your better understanding. All right, we're just trying to expose yourself to the potential of this. All right, so we have another 15% from spillover, and that's a total of 70% in passive income. 70% of whatever comes into the system is paid back in passive income, and that's not all. All right, all of these things are flowing through already created code, not a promise. I am not saying somebody is not promising you that this is something that has already been designed and it is not biased. All right, so you can be very sure that every single one of us that are privileged to be at the front row of this have access to the same opportunity. All right, so all you need to activate all of these things is just to introduce 2 people to this system. I know some of us with may I say with little or no understanding of what this kind of business means would say, oh, I will have to refer somebody, I will have to introduce somebody. No, sincerely speaking, some of you, or let me say some people, give a wrong meaning to referral or introduction. They give they allow their self-limiting belief, to convince them that anything that has the word referral or introduce is difficult. Sincerely speaking, it's one of the easiest things I've ever seen. I do a lot of things, I've done a lot of businesses, but one of the easiest I've ever seen is actually a business where just referring 2 people to a system like this can make me unlimited kind of money. And what you need to do this referral. If you ask those who are afraid of referring 2 people to a system like this, they are not doing anything. That's just what it means. Because average adult, average individual, average, everyone listening to me here, you have at least 100 people in your contacts. And some of us are busy, posting stuff on our WhatsApp status every day, jokes, memes, news, and all of that. And you are seeing 100, 200 people reading about it. You don't need to convince. Gone are the days you have to beg your friends and family because you need to refer. No, you just need a system. You just need to. And besides, by the time you signed up and you're already making money almost the same day, there is no how. That's why we say money roars. They will start noticing that you are making money and these people will come to you. I'm talking from practical experience. 90%, in fact, 98% of people that I share this kind of information with, they come to me by themselves. I don't beg people because this is actually something that is worth, in fact, for sharing the information, people are supposed to pay. All right, so that's just by the way anyway. So just by referring to people to this kind of system, I know we have networkers who understand what I'm talking about and who appreciate the fact that this is not a system you have to refer and refer and refer before you earn. Just 2 people can unlock all of these things I am talking about. All right, and if you understand, you will see how powerful what I am sharing with you is. Now let's look at this. Now, for referring just 2 people into this system, you are not just going to earn it in one way. You are not just coming to collect a referral bonus. No, it is far, far, far beyond that. As a matter of fact, a direct referral bonus is almost the smallest kind of money you will make here. There are several other ways you are going to be earning. All you need to unlock all of those bigger ways is just to refer 2 people. So if you have an opportunity, okay, let me come this way. Let's say you get a job, and that job, they are going to pay you $1,000 a month. And all you need to do is just convince 2 people every month to buy the product the company is selling. And you will get paid $1,000. I'm sure a lot of people will rush that. Yeah, just to get 2 people to buy, just only 2 people. A lot of people will rush it. Why? Because our brain has been locked around the whole system. That, oh, I have to work. I have to work from 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. in the evening every day before I get paid. And that's a poor kind of mentality. All right? When there are systems like this whereby just the same you are not even selling, you are not even asking them to give you money. They are coming into a system that would reward them massively. All right? And some people will think, oh, it is difficult. I don't know why I'm just in the mode, to open your mind. Open your eye to the amazing opportunity beyond the little work attached to it, because I call it a very, very minor and little work, which I can use my phone to do before I go to bed tonight. If I need to refer 20 people for me to enjoy everything Money Blitz has brought to us, sincerely, I will do it between now and tomorrow morning, because this is just too massive. The money is too massive, extremely massive. I kept studying, the system almost every day, and I realized that no, I can't wait for the launch of Money Blitz. All right. Now, in Money Blitz, you are not just here to earn in one way, like I said. Money Blitz activates 8 powerful income streams, as you can see on the screen. All right. So just by signing up, you already have 8 streams of income potentially, including direct bonus, level bonus, global leadership bonus. In short, this is too much. This is not all about hustling hard. It's about smart positioning in a system where money drops like rain to your account. Wouldn't you like this? All right, you can see on the screen we have 8 streams of income. Now, let's look at, okay, what do I need to do? What does it cost me to be a part of this? So I am saying, what do I need to do? And what do I need to be a part of this? What do I need to take advantage? Okay, Tony, you have been talking about big money here and there. What does it take me to be a part of this? Now we have 8 different package tiers. It does not mean that you have to buy the whole of the 8 at once before you can be a part of this. With as little as $13 for the first tier alone, you can be a part of this. All right? Because that $13 will open doors of unlimited opportunity for you, and you can from your income, continue to upgrade. When you sign up with $13, let's say you make $50, take $26 to upgrade to the next tier. And by the time you make let's say $100, take $50 out of it to upgrade to the next tier. If I want to believe every single person, before you think that you want to do a business and make money, you can afford $13. Every serious adult can definitely afford $13. So there is no excuse for anyone. All right. But if I were you, of course, I'm telling everybody in my team that at least try as much as possible to start this business with minimum of $100. And $100 will buy you 3 tiers together. What does this mean? All of this income, you have a duplicate. Hey, that is, you are earning from the first tier. All of this income applies to all the tiers, and it exposes you to bigger income. All right? But I'm saying all of these things for those who would love to maximize. Like somebody like me, I will not stay with 3. I will not stay with 4. In fact, if it is by the kind of money applicable here, the kind of money available to us here, I would love to buy all the tiers. For anyone who can afford it, you can't get it wrong. All right? But I am saying, in the worst case scenario, let's say you don't have much, I am sure every serious-minded adult can definitely afford $13 or $30 or $50 or thereabouts. All right, so that is it. We have the first $13, we have 26, we have 52, we have 104, we have 208, we have 416. All right, so you can continue to upgrade until you have all of these slots, and you can only imagine the kind of income you'll be making that time. All right, so let's proceed, guys. Now, your activation is split into 2 income tracks. I am going to explain what this means to you. All right, as you can see on the screen, we have 77% goes to fast, high-frequency money stream reward. We call it money stream. That is what the 77%, your that will go into that, money track, that particular money track. Then we have another 23% that will power your long-term passive reward in the asset matrix. All right. So the income system is actually split into 2. As you're working, 73% of the reward comes to you as the money stream. That's the kind of aggressive kind of reward that I mentioned earlier. Then 23% will go into the asset matrix, and that one will reward you passively. When you are sleeping, you are getting paid. You just check that particular angle of your business and you see that, $100 dropped, $500 dropped, $200 has dropped. All right. So that is how amazing this system is. You earn from both immediately and continually. There is no delay, no fluff, and no code or payout. Everything is automated, completely automated. Now, let me explain to you how the money streams really work. All right. So every time someone withdraws in the system, 20% goes right back into the system. All right. Now, and from there, it flows to 20 people. I will make you understand what I'm talking about. All right. Now, that means you earn every time someone above you make money. In this system, the more it moves, the more you make. Now, let me make you understand this better. When your upline, from 20 of your uplines, you are getting 1% of their withdrawal amount every time they withdraw in the system. All right. So 20 upline pays you. So every single upline is like every single upline pays 20. How do I put it now? Every time someone withdraw in your upline, 20% collectively goes right back into the system, and it rewards 20. It flows to 20 people. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. So that means you earn every time each of these your upline makes money, because as they withdraw, you make money. Gone are the days people would think, oh, the only set of people making money in the system is they are the uplines. They are the people who got there early. You are having all the advantages now. You are occupying the front row, except you don't sit, because the seat is empty now for you to sit at the front row of this business. And secondly, you are earning from all your uplines efforts in the system. Now, I told you I have worked with uplines who were making as much as $1 million, $2 million, $3 million. People who are doing $100,000, $200,000 a month. So imagine if I have 20 of them making average of $100,000 a month. 1% of $100 is 1,000. Now do the maths and see how much I'll be making from their withdrawal. That does not mean I will not earn from my own efforts, but that is just the way this system is built to reward everyone. All right. So now let's proceed, guys. Let's proceed. Now, in the matrix, each withdrawal sent, I said this already, each withdrawal sent 1% to 10 upline above. You could be one of those uplines as well, because as you have uplines, you also have like downlines. You have downlines. All right. You could be one of those upline, then nothing, no problem. Once you are positioned, you start collecting matrix reward simply by being in the line of flow. This is leverage, my guy. This is leverage, my people. This is leverage, and it happens on autopilot. I really wish you can see the big picture here, so that we all can make this money. All right. If you look at the screen, we have 23% assets matrix reward, and this is broken down on the screen. As you can see, we have direct bonus 10%, level upgrade bonus 70%, then level income 20%, upline withdrawal bonus 10%. All right. Now, when I looked at this, I was studying this slide earlier today, this PDF, and I saw that again. That aspect always appeals to me, that you have potential to earn as much as 23 million from the level upgrade alone. I mean, $23 million. How big is that? Now, some people say, oh, that is too big. If I can even have 10% of that, that is about $2.3 million, which is achievable. All right, which is 100% achievable. So the potential here is extremely huge, guys. Now let's look at the structure of the system. This system is built, to run on a 2x2 matrix. All right, it runs on a clean, fast, and sustainable 2x2 matrix, not like what you have seen before. And this model is proven reliable and perfectly aligned with global team growth, because it allows people to go very fast. With those two active people in your network, your entire any engine starts firing up, faster than you think. All right, as you can see, when you refer 2 people, those 2 people refer 4 people, 4 people will refer 8 people, 8 will refer 16. That is, every single person refer 2. And you can see, before you know it, as at level 10, you have over 1,000 people in your team. And every action taken by these 1,000 people is putting money in your wallet. Now, aside from this 2x2 matrix, we have a global single line power line. All right, this power line is actually another avenue that rewards you massively in the system. This is where it gets global. You are a part of a worldwide power line the moment you sign up to this system, and every new activation pushes you higher in the reward flow. All right, so the moment you sign up, you automatically join the global power line, and every new activation in the system, whether directly connected to you or indirectly connected, will push you higher in the reward flow under this power line system. You don't have to know who is pushing you. You don't have to know who is joining from anywhere in the world. just by being early, just by positioning, you earn from the movement of others around the world. How amazing is that? How amazing is that? This is something amazing, guys. All right. So now let's move forward. Now, from the moment you activate, this is actually, I'm just trying to explain, this global power line further. We call it global power line welcome bonus, and it's part of the money streams. All right. From the moment you activate, 25 people above you will start rewarding you. Every time they upgrade, you get paid. This is global welcome bonus, and it could be for it is coded for every member. It is coded for every member. The moment you sign up, 25 people above you, your upline, his upline, his own upline, his own upline, 25 people, all right? They will start rewarding you. So every time they upgrade in the system, every time they take action in the system, you get paid a minute fraction of what is happening globally in the system. So there are practically a lot of ways you earn from this system. 8 ways, 8 major ways, but there are several other ways embedded under this. So you just earn and earn and earn and earn for positioning in this kind of system and doing the little invitation of 2 people. All right. So this is amazing. And like I said, it is actually coded for every single person. It is not biased. It is not biased. But it gets even better. Every time those same 25 uplines withdraw, you get paid again. Now, how interesting is that? I talked about that already, but let me just re-emphasize on it. Every time these 25 people withdraw from the system, you get paid again, a fraction of their withdrawal. That is what we call earning from above. For those of us who are kind of spiritual, this is like income from above. Because you get paid from above every time they withdraw their earnings. This system doesn't just reward referrals. Like I said, it's not just about referral bonus alone. It rewards smart timing and smart positioning. I've been telling all my leaders now, please, this system is not launched yet. You are privileged to be hearing about it now. Get your wallet created. Fund it with minimum of $100, because the moment we hear that the link is out, everybody wants to take their seat on the front row, because it will be so, how do I put it? A lot of people will patronize this. A lot of people. So you want to get ready and position yourself. You are hearing at the right time now. So you also need to position at the right time. Now let's look at the direct referral bonus. All right. Let's look at the direct referral bonus. I told us everything is not centered, it's not limited to direct referral bonus. So you earn 10% instantly every time, anyone you refer to the system activates or upgrades. Now, hear me well. Every time they activate or they upgrade, if you refer somebody and that person activates only tier 1 or tier 2 or tier 1 to 3, no matter the number, all right, you get paid. And if by tomorrow they earn so much and they want to upgrade to tier 4 or tier 5 or tier 6 or the next stage, or maybe 3 together, you still get paid this 10% on their upgrade. All right. So this is the kind of system whereby you get paid referral bonus not once, not twice, but over and over and over again. And yes, you earn this even if you are on a lower package. All right. That the referral bonus. This is frictionless. This is a kind of frictionless team building and team reward system. So you definitely need to take advantage of this. It's such an amazing system. All right. Now let's look at the team, the level team income. We have 11 team income here. Your team can go 11 levels deep. Of course, it can go beyond that, but I'm talking of the reward here. And you earn up to 22% in team bonuses. And the more direct you have, the deeper you earn. All right. So if you have just 2 refer 4 becomes 8 becomes 16, you earn up to 11 levels deep. But let's now assume that you refer 20 people. The same thing applies. You will earn from all of these 20 people 11 deeps. All right. So this system rewards even active leaders aggressively. When I mean aggressively, you will make the kind of money that you yourself will be encouraged. The money that will make the world even automatic. Because by the time you are making money, you are changing cars, the money is really roaring from you. People will come to you, and the more they come to you, the more you show them the way, the more money you make. All right. But beware, let me make you understand this. In this particular bonus, if someone in your team upgrades before you, you will miss the bonus. So match packages and stay ahead. What do I mean? Let's say you are in tier 1, or let's say you are in tier 1 to 3, you stopped at tier 3, and one of the people you bring into the system now wants to upgrade and is now upgrading to tier 6. You will miss your bonus on tier 4, 5, and 6 here. So that is why I actually encourage people, when you are signing up, try as much as possible, do minimum of 3 at once. I am just saying that if that will stop you, maybe you don't have up to $100, then actually start with the lowest, which is $13, and upgrade as fast as possible. But make sure you upgrade before these people you are bringing in, because the truth is, I have been in this kind of business before, and by the time some of my people who began to make so much money, they were so excited, and I just saw them upgrading even ahead of me. I was like, oh, I'm slowing down. So this system, everybody wants to make money, and overtaking is allowed. All right, you can also make more money than even your upline in this kind of system. So you need to understand all of these things. Let's look at the income table here. Let's look at the income table. Now, this is your team earning potential in black and white, as you can see. I mean, the deeper ones. All right. So this is your, and as your team upgrade, you collect level-based bonus, adding up to over $270,000 potentially. The team bonus alone, you don't even know when they are upgrading. You don't know what is actually making you the money. But the fact that you have a team, people you do not refer, that's one of the benefits of this industry and this kind of business. You only invited 2 people to the system, and these 2 people, you don't know where they got their own 2 each. You don't need to know them. They got 4 people into the system, and these 4 people, you don't need to know them as well. They get 8 people into the system. This system will reward you from every one of them. All your extended family, you don't need to know them. All your extended family, home and abroad, this system will keep rewarding you, and you have the potential to earn up to $270,000, above $270,000, as a matter of fact. All right. Now, let's look at the spillover income. That's another interesting. Just in case you are not the aggressive type of marketer, you are not people, sharing it, or maybe you are an introvert. You don't want to share this kind of good news with people. Though I doubt how you will see this kind of good news and you will not invite your loved ones, your friends. But let's say you are not the aggressive type, you can still earn. That is, with just 2 active direct referrals into the system, just 2 people, you will unlock spillover income from people you did not invite. You will see spillover from your upline, from your downline, from the sideline. And as the structure fills up, spillover from your upline brings activities to your system, and not just activity, money under you, because every activity inside this system translates to money. All right. Now, that's a smart leverage, right? It's indeed a smart leverage. Let's proceed. Now, this table actually breaks down your spillover earning capacity over $103,000. You can see this is another income of over $103,000 in coded potential just from passive placement in the system. Imagine all of this money. Let's assume, let's think low for a little time. All right. Let's say you are not able to maximize all of these figures I'm mentioning. Let's say you are able to do just 10 people. I mean, just 10% of it. You know what it means when you add all of these things together. Or let's say you are even the slowest person on earth, and you do you do something little than the 10%. Let's say 5%. If you add all of this together, you know that this is huge. All right. So it pays to be early into this kind of a thing, and it pays even more to refer 2 people and unlocks this stream. We have been doing this Zoom presentation for a while now, and if you have been inviting people to this Zoom, I am telling you, getting the 2 should be the easiest thing in the world. As a matter of fact, you should already have them now. I have a number of people who have their wallets funded already because they don't want to miss this kind of thing, and they want to sit at the front row, just like you have a potential and opportunity to sit at the front row as well. And that's not all. We have another one called the cash Archiming bonus. All right, this is another amazing, and this is for you if you want to go big. There is a slang I say we talk about in one of my business community: go big or go home. If you are not ready to go big, go home. If you are not ready, if your own is to play at the ground floor, better you go home. But if you want to go big, you want to go hard, you want to make a lot of money, this is it. All right. When you refer 10 people, you don't want to stay at 2 people. When you refer 10 people, you will unlock this catch Akimi, bonus, a 13-level bonus system that pays you 1% per level. And this is for the builders. And it scales to life-changing numbers very, very fast, as you can see. Now, when I see the requirement to earn all of this money, I just smile. I don't think I've ever joined a system, even the ones that are complicated, where there is not so much money like this one. Why will I refer 10 people and I will say I've done business? No, because I'm a full-time businessman, and when I see this kind of potential, I want to maximize it as much as possible. I want to go all out, all right? And all you need to earn this cash HME bonus is actually to do just 10 referrals. Just 10 referrals. And I'm mixing training with this presentation. And what am I trying to say? You don't need to force anybody. Don't beg anybody to go and bring money. Don't convince anybody. Referral is a noble business for those of us who understand how to do it. As a matter of fact, those people will see you as their messiah. Those people will see you as their coach. Those people will see that as their beneficiary or benefactor. All right? Because you are showing them the way. I have a lot of mentees. I have a lot of people I coach now. And what do? I simply show them how to make money on the internet. And they are happy. Many of them are worshiping me like they are small God. All right? So when it comes to this referral, all you need to do is just to invite them to this Zoom presentation. Just like you are calling your friend, oh, I heard that they are distributing money somewhere. Let's go together. How difficult is that? I heard that, oh, you have access, they are changing, there is an opportunity there to make a lot of money. Just invite them. Don't beg anybody and don't force anybody. Just invite them to this Zoom. Now, as you are listening now, if you are here for the first time, are you not getting the understanding? Are you not seeing the big picture? So it's as good as doing the same when it comes to referral. All right, I'm just dwelling on this, I'm just trying to simplify the little work involved for you to be able to make so much money in this business. All right, so when you refer 10 people, you earn additional reward in this cash HME bonus. All right, now let's look at the leadership ranking bonus. That is another bonus. You can see I've been talking about bonus. That is why I said literally the money you make here is not just it's not the 8 stream, the money tree you saw earlier. It's just the 8 major income. There are several other income streams embedded under these 8. All right, so this is leadership ranking bonus, and you are also rewarded for growing a team. This is where you are also rewarded for growing a team. Another reward for you for growing a team. From 10 to 10,000 people, you earn up to 15% across 7 great levels. This is true leadership income, sustainable and highly scalable. And above all, this has been pre-coded. This is not something that, okay, when you do it, we will look into it, we will check. And no. Everything has been automated. This is an automated income streams. Just key in and just do the needful, and you will see the money flowing to you automatically. No single man can manipulate it, and the money does not go into any central wallets, like I said earlier. All right, so let's proceed into the asset matrix packages. The asset matrix packages, and now you're going to be making so much money from it as well. Now we enter the asset matrix, like I said, the long-term high leverage side of the system, because this is actually the part that rewards you for the long time, just for the little work you have done at the initial stage. That is why it is called passive income. The kind of income you earn while you sleep, while you are doing the best thing, or when you go on vacation. Because when you make so much money here, you can decide to go on 2 weeks vacation, 3 weeks vacation, 1 month vacation. You'll be on vacation and the system is still making you money through this passive income. I mean the asset matrix package. All right. Here, you can climb through 12 different matrix packages, as you can see on the screen, and each one unlocking deeper and wider passive income streams for you. How amazing is that? I mean, names like Wealth Starter, Passive Royalty, Matrix, Mogul, Money Eater. Oh my God, these are just titles anyway. They are income entities. They are income entities that will keep dropping money in your wallet. All right, you can see from $3 to as much as $6,144. These are another bonuses entirely. All right, these are another bonuses. It's a game of number, guys, and this number does not, you don't have to produce all this number by yourself. It multiplies automatically and gives you all of this income that we are promoting. We are presenting to you. All right, let's look at the matrix structure. Let's look at the matrix structure. All right, now each matrix levels run on 2x2 structure. Like I said, that means 2 people refer to, and this keeps the matrix flowing fast and clean. Every level field brings, bigger payouts for you, deeper team movement, and residual income leverage. All right, it is compact, it is scalable, and it is built on, a system that automatically multiply wealth for you. I mean, one of my mentors used to say something, and I developed that into training. I said the approach of making money. You need to know how to make money, you need to know how to manage money, and you also need to know how to multiply money. This is a system that, that have where the money multiplication, wealth multiplication is already embedded for you. All right, so I encourage you to take advantage of this. Don't let it slip away in your hand. All right, let's look at the direct bonus, level income, withdrawal, and upgrade bonus, as you can see on the screen. All right, so in the matrix, you earn from 4 different streams. We're talking about the asset matrix here. The first one is direct bonus. This is another form of direct bonus. So like I told you initially, that this system is split into 2: the passive income, the active income. That's the money stream and the asset matrix. All right, so we're talking about the asset matrix now. We've spoken about the money stream. So in this matrix, the asset matrix, you earn from 4 different streams. Number 1 is direct bonus. When someone you bring in joins or upgrades to the next year. Then you have level income. As your matrix fills 10 levels deep, you have upline withdrawal bonus, which is 10 upline, 1% each. And upgrade bonus, a massive 70% reward on every level upgrade below you. You don't need to talk, you don't need to sell, you don't need to also to earn this particular bonus. Just get in early and let the matrix works for you. Get in early and do the little work involved. You remember I'm talking about the little work. This is not the kind of business where you just sign up and fold and see the money slip away in your hand. You have to at least do the little work involved, and with the help of every member in the team, everybody, because this is a global business. It's a business of people helping people. You belong to a community, and through that, you can actually, the entire system can be simplified for you, and everyone will make money. All right. Now, the level upgrade bonus. This is, like I said the other time, this is a game changer. This is indeed a game changer. All right. Now, whenever someone below you upgrades, you earn 70% of the level's cost instantly. Imagine dozens or hundreds of people upgrading as the system grows. Imagine that. You earn again and again and again without having to, go online and sell something or promote something, convincing people to come and buy what they are not really interested in. And this is a kind of coded compounding kind of income. All right, the potential is so huge. Like I said, the level upgrade bonus in this system alone can give you a potential $23 million. That part alone, this part of the business alone. All right, now here's what it looks like in numbers. From just one upgrade in your downline, you could receive up to 16,384 in a single bonus if you match at that level. All right, if you match at that level. And that is why timing and package positioning is everything in this kind of system. You need to understand all of these things. All right, so the potential is just so huge. The potential is extremely huge. All right, so what did I say? You can earn as much as $23 million from this level upgrade alone. All right, so this is amazing, guys. This is extremely amazing. I mean, I have never seen a system that is as amazing as this before. And that is why I will beat my chest, to do this. I will do everything possible to maximize this. The metrics pays you 2% per level across 10 levels deep inside the from the level income matrix. All right, and with 2x2 growth, that is over 8,000 users potentially generating payouts for you, even if you don't invite them at all. Don't forget I said you inviting two get to 8, 2 get to 4 to 8, and from there it continues to grow. So potentially here you have over 8,000 users. Just as your 2x2 matrix grows, as at level 10, you have 8,000 users potentially generating payouts. These streams alone can produce, in fact, hundreds of thousands of income for you repeatedly. Remember, it is already automated permanently and it is unstoppable. All right, so this table shows you your level income in hard numbers and what's possible as the matrix expands. Total earning across levels is over $125,000, and that's just one of the many streams, like I said. All right, so let's look at the upline withdrawal bonus. Let's look at the upline withdrawal bonus there. All right, now the upline withdrawal bonus. This is the craziest part of it. This is the craziest part of it. I've spoken about it earlier, but let me just talk about it briefly here again. In the matrix, when any of your 10 upline withdraw funds, you earn 1% each. And that's another 10% lifetime passive income flowing from people above you. That's right. All right. So in MoneyBlitz, you can get paid even when your upline wins. So if your upline that is active, that is so powerful, the ones you've always admired, brings you to this kind of system, go and begin to thank God. Go and do Thanksgiving. Because finally, you have a system whereby from that same upline's effort, you are going to be earning in different ways, both in the asset matrix and in the money streams. All right. This is super, super amazing. And I strongly believe that you are, how do I put it? You are able to see the big picture in what I've presented to you tonight. I strongly believe you have been able to see the big picture. All right. So how do you start? How will this system run? How do you get started? All you need to do is just to form your BNB wallet. It could be from Trust Wallet, it could be from SafePal, etc. Just fund it with an equivalent of the amount you want to start with. You have seen the tiers: $13, $26, $52, and the next level doubles the previous level amount. All right, so just decide how you want to get started. Fund your wallet ahead. All right, then the website and everything will be available on the launch day. All you need to do is just to connect your wallet and activate straight. Business is actually seamless. You don't have to do endless kind of registration. The moment you connect your wallet, then activate your package, and you are live, you are positioned in the system, and you are now a part of a system that pays in real time every single day. All right. So let's look at the core highlights of MoneyBlitz. The core highlight of it, things that you need to pay very close attention to. Just a recap of what I've just presented to you. All right. MoneyBlitz is indeed a digital wealth machine. Number one, it is 100% decentralized. There is no admin, there is no shutdown fear, and there is no central account that keeps the money. So there is no fear of somebody's going to run away with our money. This is a fully decentralized income system. All right. Then we have 11 income streams from one single system. All right. And you can start with as little as $13. Dual income model, which is the money stream and the asset matrix. In other words, the passive and active income system. Another thing I need you to look at is the static verification. All right, this is a system, a smart contract that has been verified by the biggest security and certification organization in the blockchain industry. All right, I talked about passive and active income. You also earn from both uplines and downlines. This is the first of its kind, where you earn from your uplines, not just your downline. So you can be very, very happy now to belong to an upline that really works and make big money. As a matter of fact, we will be praying for our uplines, and our downlines will also be praying for us, because the more money we make, the more money they make. And the more money our upline makes, the more money we will make. The last smart contract I worked with, I think my upline was making as much as, hundreds of thousands of dollars every month. And I was just looking at it. God, you understand? But this time, I would rather pray for him to make even more, so that I will be able to make more money for myself as well. All right. And you have up to $23 million potential in matrix reward. There is no renewal. You just get into the system, and as you upgrade, you are permanently positioned in the system. It is simple, it is scalable, and it is highly, highly sustainable. Of course, there will be contacts, details, the Telegram, the system, social media platform at the launch. All right. So thank you so much, guys, for being here tonight. I strongly believe you have been able to see the big picture. MoneyBlitz offer unlimited income potential simply by securing your position within the system. And I hope you are going to secure your position. Don't be the type that would attend this kind of presentation and you will just go and fold your hands. And somebody you should have invited, somebody you should have informed, will now be the one who will come and inform you again. And you will now be telling the person, oh, I heard of it before they were launched, or you did not take action. So the front rows are empty now, and you have been invited to sit at the front row just by getting ready your activation fee, so that we will make all of this money together.